Today's video is proudly brought to you by Flexisport, the revolutionary brand that redefines your workspace experience. This truly is a game changer for your work environment.
You are watching a master at work.
What's going on, guys? If you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you might have noticed that I'm filming quite a lot of my content from home and not from my studio in Reading. And one of those reasons is time management. I might have a spare 30 minutes here or an hour there. So having a studio at home is super important for my content creation. So when Flexisport reached out to talk about their new E7 sit-stand desk, of course I was all ears. Let's get straight on into this one. So this, of course, is what we've ended up with. It's the Flexisport E7 desk, black on black. Let's go through the specs. So firstly, there are a couple of key differences between the UK and the USA sites, which I will come on to. But in the UK site, you'll find a convenient option to select the specific configuration that suits your space. As for my personal preference, I opted for black on black on that design, maximizing the size to a spacious 180 by 80 centimeters. The choice was really driven by my requirement for efficient editing, as I utilised a Samsung 49-inch monitor alongside a laptop, and then considering the additional accessories such as lighting, microphones, cameras that I operate into my setup, the decision aligns perfectly with my requirements. Additionally, I decided on a front drawer and a rear power bar, which has 3 UK plugs, a stock USB-A and USB-C connection for power, and we also have that USB connector for power on the front screen, which can be mounted on the left or right of the desk. Now, over on the USA site, there are a couple of differences. You now have the choice of a cool alternative top, which might be more suited to gamers, but then again, it's as simple as clicking around the configs to find your perfect setup. One of the other things I noticed was you now have a choice of different frames, wireless charging options, and if you feel so inclined, there's also additional options such as monitor stands, chairs, keyboard trays, and even screen risers, so you're certainly spoiled for choice. So here we are under the desk. Now the cable system here, I've basically put in some little grommets, so basically all the cables can be sort of run very, very nicely and very, very easily. The other thing I've done in this room as well is put some acoustic panels onto the wall. Those acoustic panels basically go across the entire back of the studio space I've got here. Again, I'll put a link in the description for those. So this right here is the control pad. It's got a USB port on the side of it, which I use to charge my cameras up. And basically you have an up and down and memory function here. You can also lock this as well. So if you are prone to sort of knocking it or whatever, then there's different parameters set for that. Number one basically takes me up to 100, and go, up it goes. And you've also got 2 parts here as well, which are memory functions. So 2 takes me back down to around about 72, I believe, which is where the chair goes in nicely underneath. 72.3, there you go. So the display is there, it gives you all the key information. So one of the other things is you can go all the way down to 58 centimeters. So if you've got a child or a small person that wants to be using the desk, then this is very, very easy and adaptable for them as well. But ultimately, I'm a normal size height, so I'll either be sitting or I'll be standing. These types of sit-stand desks do offer a range of benefits for individuals. Firstly, it promotes improved posture, alleviating strain on the back, neck and shoulders. Secondly, it increases energy levels and productivity by combating sedentary behaviour, keeping users alert and focused. Additionally, the desk enhances circulation, preventing stiffness and reducing the risk of health issues associated with poor blood flow. Moreover, using a sit-stand desk, it can help reduce the risk of obesity, diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. Lastly, with customizable height settings, these desks offer ergonomic support, ensuring optimal comfort and productivity tailored for individual needs. One of the things I absolutely love about the E7 sit-stand desk is that it's environmentally friendly too. The desktop is made from recycled materials and the motor is also energy efficient. So overall, the Flexisport E7 sit-stand desk has transformed my home man cave and I can stand up and stretch my legs. It keeps me energized and focused throughout the day. So if you're looking for a high quality standing desk, the E7 is definitely worth checking out. So let's talk about the negatives. Well, the good news is there are really no negatives. There's nothing that I can find that I can even describe for one moment that this desk actually isn't perfect. It's a very, very simple design, of course. It goes up and down. And between the dates of the 22nd and the 26th of May, they have gotten up to 33% off. So all the links for that will be in the description below. It's a solid desk. I'm really, really happy about it. Thank you very much to Flexisport for reaching out for me to review this. And again, if you are looking for one of these desks or looking for a desk for your particular setup, I would definitely recommend this brand. So make sure you check out the links below. Again, anything that you've seen in this video, if you've got any questions or queries about it, I'll put all the links for the lights, the microphone, the camera setup, all that kind of stuff. And this isn't the end. There's still more to come. I'm going to do another kind of office kind of review. So if you see my studio over in Reading, I'll go through all the information on that. And I'll go all through the information about what I use in this setup as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.
You are watching a master at work.